What if the waste you throw away can be turned into something extremely useful? What if this waste you throw away could teach us something really important about inclusivity? When we think about inclusivity, we usually tend to think about people from different culture, background, ability, and economic status. But that's very important, but I would like to ask you a few more questions. Who gets included in the progress? Who gets included in the innovation? And who gets left behind? Because creating solutions is one thing and making sure everyone benefits from it is another. A few years ago, I came across plastic waste, and like most of you, I saw it as a problem. Bottles on roadsides, plastic wrapper in drains, and plastic bags floating on water. Like most of you, I assumed the solution was remove it, clean it, or throw it away. But researching on sustainability and engineering, I came across something that really fascinated me. I learned that plastic is made of petroleum, the same thing your fuel is composed of. And then I suddenly realized that the waste you throw away could be turned into something really valuable today. Suddenly, plastic did not look like garbage anymore. It looked like untapped potential. Now, we see plastic pollution in rivers, beaches, landfills, cities, and places that should be untouched by human activity. And so does everyone ask, how do we get rid of it? But what if instead you ask, how do we use plastic differently? Scientists, researchers, and engineers have been working exactly on that. One method is called pyrolysis. Now, I'm not going to turn into Mr. Mitchell and teach you about pyrolysis. Pyrolysis is as simple as you melt plastic in an oxygen-free environment. It melts, forms simple hydrocarbon molecules, vaporize, you cool and condense it, and you have a liquid fuel. Now here we turn something labeled as waste, considered useless, into something really and extremely valuable in today's world. Is this solution perfect? No. Climate change, it won't help in climate change. It won't fix pollution overnight. And reducing plastic consumption still remains crucial. But that's not the point. The point is perspective. Innovation begins when we look at a problem differently. It's not a classroom concept. It's not just a theory. Researchers, engineers, and companies have discovered various technologies that does exactly the same thing, converting plastic into usable fuel. This shows waste can have value. Waste does not always have to be waste. Something we throw away still have value. And simply, we did not learn how to unlock it yet. And this is where inclusivity enters the conversation. For example, communities with fewer resources, pollution affects them the most. Innovation reaches them the last. And take it like people with the biggest problem are always the furthest from the solution. Take a scenario, two communities, one with excellent infrastructure and one with good economic status and investment and opportunities. And community B with waste problems, limited opportunities, and less investment. Traditionally, problem solution reaches community A first, and community B is left waiting. So I thought to myself, what if innovation was started where problem existed? Affected communities became part of it, and waste became a resource. Now, when waste gains value, something interesting happens. People start collecting it, businesses become interested in it, and entrepreneurs think about it differently and start finding opportunities in it. A whole new system develops around it. Communities participate. We are not just talking about fuel anymore, we are talking inclusion. Because jobs, it creates jobs, because collection requires workers, sorting requires workers, transportation requires workers, processing requires workers, and maintenance requires workers. Now the result is like everyone has the opportunity and they have participation and economic inclusion. We are often taught sustainability is about protecting the nature, but it's always not the same thing. It is sometimes about creating opportunity. We are often taught also that innovation is about creating new technology. But I feel like new technology is not always creating something new. New technology is also equivalent to new perspective and looking at something old in a different way. Plastic waste hasn't changed, but our perspective can. Perspective changes the future. Think about people the same way. Too often, communities are overlooked and excluded from opportunities, yet possess enormous potential. Potential that remains unseen, hidden, just because we did not choose to see it. Progress is more powerful when we have people included in it. Future technologies might be empowered with AI, renewable energy, medicine, and engineering. But the most important question is, who benefits from it? The future becomes inclusive when solutions reach the right people who need them the most. Being innovative does not mean you have to create something new always. True innovation isn't measured by what it can do, but the people it empowers. And thank you.